Why, thank you, Tap.
No, thank you.
Did you see my post on Facebook? The
I
guy I met?
haven't been on Facebook.
I met a guy today. He's 103 years old. Last World War II veteran left in Montana.
Wow.
Wow.
103 years old. Unbelievable.
Is he playing well?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. My daughter's school was about to make me cry today.
Mine did. I'm telling you that right now. I hate going to these things because, well, what got me is right at the end. I mean, I did really well right up till the end, and then they played taps.
Oh, that'll get you every time.
Every time.
But, like, I had to go because my daughter was part of the group that was setting it up, so I'm just like, dang it. I can't skip this one.
Yeah, I went to, and I waited and waited and waited, and my daughter never showed up. And so when she got home from school, I said, how come you didn't come down and say thank you for my service to me? Well, everybody was going back to class, so I figured I better go.
See, I'm just the worst kind of veteran because I just don't want anybody to know.
But we know.
You know, but I don't like public to know.
Wow, he looks good too, standing straight and proud.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. I came into my work today
awesome.
with a bunch of thank you for your service all over my desk.
That's awesome. Thank you for your service. Anybody out there that,
What?
has served, thank you very much.
Did you ask me something?
Yeah, your mic's live, man.
Oh. All right. Let me switch that.
All right.
Yeah, he's on voice activation, not push to talk. He didn't realize it.
It's all right. I didn't realize it that time when we were pushing through on that lady who was murdering us for a couple of weeks. Apparently, I sigh a lot. So I was told. Well, I can still hear you talking.
Yeah, I think we can still hear you talking.
It's working correctly now because he's talking to himself in the living room again.
No, we're having conversation over the banister.
I'll be right back. I think someone just came to my door.
So we can hear you, but you scared away Mrs. Mack.
Hey Donna, you want to have you done any adjustments? You want to do a mic check? She just types no.
I know how you feel.
It should be pretty easy. Like if you right click on the little sound icon in Windows 10 and go to recording devices, just go to the properties for that and lower the volume down a little. Oh, Aqua have to go?
I'm having her switch to heals.
Unlock all 3 relics to, the 3rd rank for each relic. So I can start dumping all my AP into my frost weapon, or my fire weapon rather. I'd like to get both of them to 75 before the next raid comes out.
Are you switching to fire, or are you sticking to frost right now?
I'm sticking with frost right now, but there's a very distinct possibility that I will start either interchanging fire for different fights, where I'll do like single target fights as frost and then multiple target fights as fire, or I'll switch to fire entirely because the next raid the bonus for fire is significantly better than the bonus for frost. Or it's looking that way anyway. We'll see how they tune it as it goes forward, but right now the bonus for fire is better than frost. I'm sticking with frost right now.
You say bonus, the tier gear, you mean?
Yeah, the tier bonus. Start either interchanging fire for different fights, where I'll do like single target fights as Frost and
Yes.
multiple target fights
Yes.
as Fire.
No.
Or I'll switch to Fire entirely because the next raid, the
That's good,
bonus
'cause I
for
can't hear
Fire
you.
is significantly better than the bonus for Frost. But
What?
you know, so the whole idea is I just want to be prepared. So either which way. Plus, don't you hate it when you get a piece of gear that you can't use because it'll break up a tier set that's badass? You know, like a badass piece of gear.
Yeah.
I got
Like,
those.
in your bag, hoping, you know.
I've got those right there.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Or I'll switch to Fire entirely because the next raid, the
That's good, 'cause I can't hear you.
is significantly better than the bonus for Frost. But
What?
you know, so the whole idea is I just want to be prepared. So either which way. Plus, that was from the world boss on Argus. Don't you hate it when you get a piece of gear? You know, like the weekly Greater Invasion boss. It just Titan Forged to 955 plus a
Yeah.
socket.
What is the normal gear at there?
Hoping, you
No.
know.
930.
I guess I should do that again. I haven't done that for a while.
Yeah, it's a pretty limited selection of gear that those bosses drop. They all share pretty much the same pool. But yeah, it is. Those gloves are good for my fire set, though. For my fire gear, we can pull some trash.
Actually, I have the same piece of gear as you, that glove, but mine's at 930.
Yeah, you must have gotten it from
Oh.
that boss or
Yeah,
one
I
of those
did.
bosses.
With
I
all
got it
my
from
parties,
Antoris.
bro.
I don't know.
I gotta fix my bar. I can't see anybody actually.
Is that a problem?
That's not good.
Well, I can't heal you if I can't see you.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
can't.
you should be better than that.
I can't do it when we're in combat, so.
Do a lot of tranquilities.
You should change your
we got enough
add-on. I
people.
never have any trouble.
No, it was because I DC'd, and when I came back, I had to reset it, and I didn't.
I used Voodoo.
Yeah.
I really like Voodoo.
What do you use, Faye?
I use the in-game now. I used to use grid, but now I just use in-game because it's as good as. Great.
I use helium.
Use Voodoo.
Voodoo, I just didn't want to get into learning all about it. I had downloaded it.
Not much to learn, really.
Really?
Although I guess I know how to use it, so.
Yeah, same.
The issue with Voodoo is you just have to get it set up correctly the first time, and then after that it works perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been using it for years because I set it up years ago, and it's been good since.
There's a face.
You know, I used to use raid frames for stuff, and then Blizzard made their standard raid frames way better than they used to be.
Oh, really?
And
I
now
haven't tried it. I should try
Yeah,
it.
I just used Clicky in the standard raid frames.
So
Yeah,
Faye, what do you use to? Do you use Click?
Yeah, I use Clicky.
No, Faye, what do you use?
My mouse, my fingers.
No, but if you have to target somebody,
That's a very good comeback. I like that.
Yeah, but I
I'm
use
sorry.
helium, and I use my
I was
mouse
like, what are you
fingers,
talking
too.
about? I click on someone and I heal them.
You're pretty badass there, Faye. Pretty badass.
Ready for Cauldron?
but like, do you have mouse over macros, or what do you use?
What's that?
I use the in-game. It and lay it out like a grid. It used to be like grid. You know, it's a very similar to what grid was like. And then you just select the person that you need to heal, and then you choose your heal.
Oh, so you actually select the people.
Yeah, she's old school healing, is what she's saying.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
But for me that
Wow.
is
That's crazy,
great
Doc.
because I can then choose 4 or 5 different heals. I don't have to bind like to my left or right click or something like that, and then wait, I want a
What
different.
do you mean
heal.
you have to? I don't understand.
Well,
Yeah, I've got
that's-
See, with like Click, you can mouse over the raid frame, and then depending on which mouse button you click, it's a different heal cast.
Or
Exactly.
control mouse, or control right, or.
Or
With
shift right,
helium,
shift
I can
left.
line up all the. I have everybody's names, and next to it has all my spells, and I can click on the spell next to the name, and it's.
Can
You know, it's
someone
easy
grab
for
an
me.
extra for
I'm hearing
4?
people
See,
want to join
I
the
can
podcast
click
and-
through people and hit different heals just as fast as I can click.
Yeah.
And it's
So
for me,
what you used
it's,
to,
it's
you know?
very much control oriented because I choose what I'm doing.
Well, if it works
Well,
for you,
I
go with it.
choose what I'm doing, but yeah, whatever works for you. I'd like to try. I mean, the grids are so much neater, like those types of grids, instead of having the, parties all over the place. But
I was
never
really-
tried to get. I've never tried to get used to it, so I.
Well, arthritis in my hand that I can't really handle a mouse that's any bigger than the regular old-fashioned kind,
Yeah.
and so I don't have this grip. And so that would be different.
Yeah, I don't use 6 different buttons. I just use 2 or 3 at the most.
I was pretty pleased when they added just the simple option of being able to color the individual players in the default grids based on their class.
Yes, I get that with
I
healing
like
too.
that. Yeah.
Instead of being just green. I hated it when they were just green.
Can I get mage food, please?
Oh yeah, more mage food.
Did someone
No,
grab
sorry, that's just
yeah,
my
Unholy grabbed one.
I need some warlock food.
Alright.
What's funny is I still use click even on my hunter. One of them for misdirect and then one for healing my pet.
I mean, I used to use grid and click for healing, and now I just Voodoo has it all built in, so that's what I use for that.
Yeah, I just use click in the standard right frame.
I'll have to look at the click, but I'm just so used to what I do. It's hard. You have to really train yourself.
Basically, if you used Healbot back in the day, click feels the exact same.
No, I never used Healbot. I used Grid.
I used Healbot.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it, but
the in-game was the same as Grid. That's when I dropped Grid.
So Healbot I liked, but it wouldn't let you put rebirth on the bars. And I'm like, wow, that ain't gonna work.
That's a pretty cool transmog.
You can do
there.
that with click though.
That was a long
That
time
you just
ago.
got bronze. I like the transmog for that. It's like a cannon. It's like a cannon attached to a piece of wood. It's pretty.
Now you can get a bloody hunter.
All right.
I want that.
It's win.
All right, let's kill this thing already.
It is form.
Four had to step away.
Okay.
He said he was
Yeah,
coming
that's
back.
fine.
Yeah, he wasn't sure when.
But he's not in the. He didn't DC inside, so it doesn't matter.
No,
It doesn't matter
No, he
regardless.
was outside.
You don't have to if he's not in the raid.
Well, if he's offline in the raid, it still drops the boss's health.
He should. I'm expecting him back here shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mommy, please, hero.
Destruction. 3, 2, 1. Destruction. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Drinking.
Yeah, it'll be. I guess. Yeah, you, me, and Zeets.
4, 3, 2,
What was that?
1.
Yeah, you, me, and Zeets for CD order.
Almond orange.
Four, three, two, one.
Want your DPS up?
Destruction. 4,
Go to purple.
3, 2, 1.
Get Ricky up.
Tranking.
Four, three, two, one. Destruction. Destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, bronze.
3, 2, 1.
Does the boss normally move this much?
When we don't have shitty placements on the puddles.
Oh, okay.
They're just random. So,
Yay.
Just felt like you were chasing me or something.
No, the puddles in the corners kept just dropping right on top of us, so.
Okay, if you get a piece of loot that you want to trade with other people, please put it up for roll. And the raid channel.
I thought that's who he was kind of getting to, but.
So, a little sing-songy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll destroy my rhythm.
No. We want you to be singing
There's-
because it's kind of neat.
So, Charred Hymnal of the Moon. If you want it, please roll. Seriously, if you're interested in the Charred Hymnal of the Moon, it's a arcane artifact relic, 915. All right, nobody's rolling for that, so we will do an off-spec roll of the Hymnal of the Moon.
Hold on, I gotta check it. Oh, there it is.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars.
Still a hunter?
All right.
Heals.
Then it will go to Ricky. Bronze is gone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
No,
left.
he's out of the raid.
He shares. Oh,
whoops.
Yeah, it says a whoops button. I might want to invite him back before I kick him out.
Oh, I said I was
That went
sorry
the
that
wrong
he
button.
died. I went to heal him and he died, and I'm like, oh shit. But I said I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's Heroic's fault.
You broke the game.
Apparently, if the ground is raised 1 centimeter for aesthetic purposes, you can't heroic leap onto it.
Okay, so the next item is going to be. Oh, I guess we had that one up there. No, I didn't notice that Johnny had linked one before mine went up right there. Shoulder plates of the crackling flame. So that's got a socket in them.
And avoidance.
And avoidance, yeah. No, nobody.
Someone want them for DE?
You want them for transmog, off spec, something like that? Maybe if nobody wants them for main spec. No.
Yeah, I think I could grab them. I'm trying to figure out if I've got one already like that. I'm having a fight with AMR.
Okay. Well, I'll let you work on that because we didn't have any other roles. When you decide you can pick them up from Johnny later, we'll move on. Next, we have the Fell Soul Vortex Heroic Titan Forge 930 Storm Artifact Relic. It's a
You don't need
930.
that, Fafford. Nah, you don't need that.
No more rolls on that. That's a pretty nice piece. All right, goes to Fafford. You can pick it up from Dizzy.
He doesn't need that.
Next up, we have the Cinch of Sizzling Flesh. 915 leather waist. Max White's got a 53. Anyone else?
I'm offering it, so it's not me. Who else is leather? Tap?
Yeah,
I'm
Tap's
good.
leather. All right. Well, then that would go to Max Wife. I don't think we have any. Nope, we don't have any other leather wares at the moment. So that's it for the loot. Unless I missed something, I don't think I did.
4 you coming in?
Oh, and you can pick that up from Faye. And Faye, did you get it to Max Wife already?
We've already traded and I'm wearing
Okay.
it.
Groovy. All right, let's kill this thingy.
Oh, I'm gonna trank, by the way. Out of order.
All right, remember to take your calcified wills and to aim them towards the wall. They will come from Atrigan and point directly at you and spread into a cone. If you're in the middle of the room when it shoots at you, it will hit lots of people. Try and aim it towards the wall. Put yourself between the Atrigan and the wall. If you can, at all possibility, do so. Other than that, try not to hang out near Star like we know. And Mommy, if you would please hero at the start.
Who's heroing, Joe Boy?
I am.
Mommy's going to hero at the start, and then I will hero later on.
Okay, I just want to make sure, that's all.
Can't cross the streams. No, don't do it.
As soon as you say can't.
I'm going to kill the people who actively cross the streams.
As long
Yeah,
as you
probably you.
I don't have a pet.
Yeah, apparently they can step to the left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
Spell Squall incoming.
That was crap.
Notice my quills.
Very good job.
No, I wasn't talking about your quills.
No.
Beware.
I was trying to help you get over the crap.
Going in.
Going in.
4, 3, 2.
I ended up in.
Mine needs to be expelled.
Out of range, sorry, Lorelei.
Coming out.
Beware.
I am going in.
Coming out. Go.
Spell Squall, time to hit.
Beware.
Go in.
I'm going in.
Spell Niobe.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't reach you.
Now,
I'm out.
Eek.
Beware. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going in.
Beware.
Coming out.
Go in, come
I'm
out.
gonna go in.
Beware.
Spell Lorelei, please.
And out.
Beware.
Going in.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Spell Bronzebeard.
Coming up.
Beware.
Drinking.
Swap targets.
Beware.
You want a DPS up? Get Niobe.
Beware.
I'm going in.
Hurry, tap, because I have to go.
4,
Yep.
3, 4.
I think that that's a personal problem, but yeah, I'm coming out.
Go and come out.
I'll try to help you. Whoa.
Beware.
Coming out.
Tranking.
I'm going back in.
Beware.
Just spell Dizzy.
I'm back out. Him.
Beware.
Come on.
Gotta go in.
Go.
Going in.
Four, 3, 4, 3, 2. Beware. 1.
Coming out.
Beware.
This'll go in.
Yeah.
Nice job.
This hand forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today, it shatters the bonds of fate that seek to crush us all.
All right, same thing. If anybody's got a piece of loot they want to trade, please put it in the raid chat.
That's still not a very interesting song.
No, it's not.
I guess I just
But
got one of those things that you don't want to have to break up a set with, but it's so nice.
But it's still better than any song I can make.
Okay, so we have Smoldering Thumb Screws, which is a fire artifact relic.
And they sound like they would hurt.
Yeah, they would. Rike really wants them to the 99. Niobe not as much with an 85.
I think that says a lot about her personal life.
All right. So Rike was in with the 99. We'll move on to the next one, which is going to be the Mantle of Broken Spirits. 915 shoulders. Anybody? All right, well, I think everybody's passing on those. So, I mean,
Anybody want them for transmog?
yeah, if you want those for transmog, they're pretty interesting transmog. Somebody wants to roll on those for transmog or off spec or anything.
Bring the tide stone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders.
You understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
I'll roll for transmog on that. Nobody else will. And Seats wins it with an 87.
Sure, win the things I really don't care about.
Oh, I want to roll on them, but that's all right.
Wow,
That
they're
was
cloth.
Too late. Oh, they're cloth. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why it showed that I could wear them.
We can wear cloth. You could transmog it, I think.
You can't try it
Holy
and
has share
across
flask.
armor type.
Yeah,
So.
okay.
All right. And I think that was it. I don't recall seeing any other pieces of loot up for roll. So yeah, Zeets wins those. And I think that was it, really.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got the boss.
I'm not in the room. There he goes. One second here. I'm gonna do.
Did you get the computer to work, Archon?
I hope you don't mind. I'm switching to fire for this fight because I don't want to use a tome, and I should get good AOE with this spec. I gotta replenish my mana real fast. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
You're getting a lock closet? Then I'm gonna hearth quickly.
He said don't wait on him.
Okay.
All right. Well, then.
We'll drop one after this boss.
And once again, Mommy, if you would hear at the start, that'd be great.
Okay.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
First time.
Beware. 2, 1. Beware. 2.
That's supposed to be behind us.
Spread it out. Stack.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Drinking.
Beware. 2, 1.
Spread out.
Oh shit, I went in the wrong direction. Tranking.
Running?
Drinking and running.
Stack up.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware. 2, 1.
Spread out.
Hemming.
Pushing potting.
Sixes, can we get a portal up again? When you have a moment.
Useless beast. Why the queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
And please link up any loot. Starting off, we have the plate waist, the shiver sleet waist guard. If anybody wants that one. Anybody? $9.15 haste mastery belt or finger. With the 80, And I don't see any other rolls coming in. Oh, there's a
Oh.
Fafford with 11.
I got a 28.
Yeah, that's pretty okay.
No, you said you didn't see any rolls, other rolls. It's like, well, I rolled a 28.
No, I meant like any other
Oh,
rolls that
hi.
could beat his 80. Yeah. So, Formir wins it. Pick it up from Niobe.
People trash down
How
here.
much of an temp?
Okay, cool. I just got scared and stunned and oh, wonderful.
Well, we'll get it out of the way then.
A lot of
Oh, I wasn't there, so couldn't save you. Don't know if I can save myself. What is all this blue? I'm staying out of it. Or purple, rather. You guys are on your own.
I guess so.
See, I should have stayed out of it. Now I'm polymorph. And dead.
Is there a priority target here?
Should we
Not saying
release or
not
wait?
to keep the tanks?
Release is a little ways back. But I'm releasing to run back.
I'm out of combat. Oh, now I'm back in combat.
Well,
They reset.
Yeah, I'm releasing too.
You don't have to release.
Zeus is here.
Astro's coming.
Thank you, Zeus.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, I love my augment rune.
Oh, Jeeves put down a... I mean, sixes put down a Jeeves. I was saying Jeeves put down a sixes.
Everybody puts me down. I'm only a warlock.
Oh, is there a feast down, or
No, hold on.
we can wait till we get to the boss?
There's one down.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a pretty good guess earlier. It's 1.6 billion for the bosses tonight.
Yeah, it's nice. Actually, it's like a bar full, like a bar.
Well,
Okay,
for
yeah,
you it is.
Well, for me it is, yeah.
It's definitely going to help me get a little closer to my goal. Especially if those double. That's nice when they double.
Yeah, it is.
I had a 1.8 double to 3.6. I was like, yeah.
Have you ever had that really big one that you get from a mission double?
Like the 3-day mission?
Yeah.
No, not personally, but I know somebody who did.
Okay, I was trying not to pull those.
No, I hit my button and went backwards by mistake.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Okay, now that's a unique one.
Thank you, Mommy. And the feast is still there.
Cool.
This is Jeeves.
Look at Six's numbers. Wow.
A mere 1 million.
I think you were higher than that, buddy.
I mean, he's higher than you right now, Bronze.
I'm sitting at
Okay, he just dropped below you.
1.17 million. No, 1.17 million.
It is polite, or considered polite, to allow others to accept compliments.
Never. I am a sociopath and I must insult everyone.
And now, welcome to our life.
He can't handle small criticism. It worked my pretentious bastard voice. Oh wait, that's my normal voice.
Alright, so we all know the drill in this fight.
Oh, cookies for you.
Eat cookies.
Range 8.
Word on the range 8. And I'll, let's see here, we're gonna pop hero in, like,
Do
what?
phase 2 or 3.
I think let's do phase 3, beginning of phase 3.
Do you want to just call it?
No, just, well, I mean, if you don't notice when phase 3 goes, we'll call
I'll
it.
call phase 3 and you can hero then. If not, we'll call for it.
Yeah, that's your cue when.
I'll call it. Time of death, 1822.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Now fight! Fight! Come on, what movie?
The Abyss.
Yes.
It's a classic in our times.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, it is.
Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beam and shield.
Will die.
Spread.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Phase 2.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3.
Glitch from Diamond.
Will die.
Drinking.
Shield.
First bounce.
Crap.
Run away, little girl.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away. Run
We
away,
lost a
little
few.
girl.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Four, three, two, one.
Glaive from Diamond.
Will die.
It's yours, hit.
Frank.
Bounce.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
So the next one we'll need extra. Just everybody will have to heal extra hard. In 40 seconds from another game.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
So hardly heal everyone.
Yep,
Self heal if you can.
Yep, use the cooldown if you have to.
Glaive from Diamond again.
Repush.
No, phase 3. No shield. Glaive from Diamond still.
Oh, good.
Beam. Oh, damn it.
Dang it.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I can trank now, but we're not getting anywhere, right?
No. Now we just do that when we need to.
Run away, little
We can
girl.
hear it.
Fire at will.
Yep.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Glaive from Diamond.
2, 1. Beware.
Get in the beam.
There's the line.
Another circle.
Striking.
Run away, little
Nope,
girl.
no, I'm not. Not yet.
I am.
He's everywhere.
Whoa.
Run away, little girl.
You get the tank up?
Run away.
Yeah, we do
Yep.
have a
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Four, three, two, one. Beware.
in the beam.
Tranking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Mark, go ahead and give yourself a second hero.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Do we have a pillar down or a pylon down?
I'll drop one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, it's maybe close. In the beam. Glaive on top of us.
And my klaxons are ringing like crazy.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Where's pylon? Okay, it's on the other side of the room.
Run away, little girl.
It's a wipe at this point. Alright.
Where's the pylon?
I'm on it.
I still haven't died yet, so I should have mine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Red's coming.
Yeah, I got one of those early on. I got hit with a rapid shot, and then I had a wall blocking my vision glaive come and hit me, which sucked.
You try resing me again.
Did you decline the pylon res?
Yeah, I just did.
I got a master is coming again. I do like having less people for this fight. I think it's easier.
I agree.
Like we got to phase 3 that time with.
Yeah, we'll get it down. I'm sure. It's just we had. I think there was 4 of us that got in the beam, which killed us because we also got clipped by a glaive. So 4 of us got snagged in that beam.
Yeah, it was pretty sucky. I tried to stretch the beam out as far as I could, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see it before it had already killed you.
Yeah, it happens. Let's just be aware. Everybody be hyper aware. Look for those beams. If you're the target of the beam, do your best to make them long. Give people lots of room. If you've got the beam on you and nobody's called beam, just call out beam. That's all you gotta say is beam, and they'll know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shield and beam.
I mean,
short beam. Spread.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Phase.
There's 2.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Shield and glaive from moon.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Drinking.
Die.
Switch to moon tower.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
You want to get Lorelai up?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
With the healer down.
4, 3, 2.
Glaive from orange.
1.
This is yours, tap, right?
Beware.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tranking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I feel like I'm playing dodgeball,
Run away, little girl. Run away.
but it works.
You didn't get hit?
Yep, didn't get hit.
Then yes, we're playing dodgeball tap.
Yes, not hit ball.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Are we going to be in phase 3?
We're not going to hit phase 3 yet.
4, 3,
We just heal extra good.
1.
I lost. Diamond. Click from
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ooh.
Were you guys too close to each other?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Go ahead and pop the hero.
I'm down. Someone else will have to.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beam and glaive from Diamond.
Ooh, glaive on
Stop
me.
moving. Yep, yep.
Watch out.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
Striking.
Run away.
We're down our tank.
Got him up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Four, three, two.
Beam and glaive from Diamond. Right towards us.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, flipped sideways on us.
Yeah, not to mention, it was just, we were up against the wall where it was going. And the beam
There
was
is a
there.
pylon down. It's by the door.
Is it?
I see it.
Well, we only have 6 minutes left on Flask. I need to use the restroom. I say after we're all dead. Yeah. Take a little break, shake the willies off, come back, kick these moon sisters' butts.
Just remember, shake your own willies off. Not
I'm just
somebody
gonna
else's.
wait here and die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a res.
Someone should have one. Oh, I got the
got it.
pylon.
Okay.
I think we all did. Mass
incoming.
res. We're like twins, Faye.
Yep.
Whew, I don't usually get that one. My haste is so
I
slow.
know. She started ahead of me.
I'll put a feast down when we get back.
Bronze is left again.
Looks like.
I think he did that one on purpose.
What's break time?
Yeah.
Hello.
Echo. Hi.
Does it sound better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Much, much better.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you did make a happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I found out my sister turns into a pumpkin at 9:30. She's not used to late nights anymore. It's called age.
I saw a meme the other day. Somebody posted that said, you know, I'm 40, but I still feel like I'm 20 until I go hang out with some 20-year-olds, and then I'm like, nah, I'm 40.
Yeah. And we went to the Mexican restaurant. They put a sombrero on my head and gave me free dessert, sang me happy birthday, and
Were you thoroughly embarrassed?
oh yeah, I mean, and the restaurant was packed.
Oh, how many other people sang along?
Yeah, I don't know. Because we had 7 people at my table that were singing too. This loading screen is taking forever. Do we have a warlock?
We do.
Awesome. I'm gonna take it. We're on break right now, huh?
We are. You
Yep.
timed that well.
Awesome. Thank you. Glad to see you had a spot for me. I was a little worried there. Hey, happy birthday. Thank you. Jelly's here. Now we can get the boss down. I don't
My
know
son's
about
birthday
that.
was yesterday too, and we went into a Mexican restaurant where he was sung "Happy Birthday" with a sombrero on his head too.
Awesome.
He turned 11 now, so I think maybe you have a couple more years on him.
Oh, just a few. Probably about 4 times as many. Plus.
I gotta say, I'm really glad I'm done with 11. That was yeah, took a while, but I'm glad I'm through 11.
He really likes that joke.
That's messed up.
How much more time do we have on break?
A minute.
Alrighty. I
Hey,
really
guys.
did time that well.
I'm gonna have to stop. Mac's been spraying adhesive and putting his soundproofing stuff up on the wall, and it's starting to get to me.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hope you get to feeling better.
Thank you.
Get some fresh air. I was really surprised how well Ellen did in the dungeon this past week. I mean, 5th raid.
She did real well.
One thing that has bugged me for a while is I don't like how this room's floor is not the floor. Like if you look, like when we're standing about 6 inches above the floor in this room.
I didn't give you lead. No, I didn't.
Assist is what it's called.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Again, there's another channel for that.
You know, there's an easy fix. Stop sassing, or you'll be sitting on the curb.
You get some penicillin for that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with you guys tonight.
You don't know what's up?
Maybe it's better that way.
I think it's more to
Ronnie
the
got
side
it.
than up.
Tap
really.
still went over her head.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So, Tap, do you think we should switch, have me go second?
Is this
Even though there's a risk.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Even though there's a
Okay.
risk that I have to move. Because we've had problems with the fourth one.
Yeah.
So Faye goes first.
Yeah, have Faye go first. You go second, and I'll go third. You got your on 2-minute cooldown, Faye.
Yeah, so I should be good for fourth then.
Yeah.
I'm really close as it is.
Yeah, I'm 30 I was 30 seconds away from it too.
Yeah. Should give us enough time.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1. You will
Beam.
die.
Tranking.
Tranking and
Spread.
beaming. Yeah,
Spread out.
tranking in the beam.
Spread out.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Phase 2.
Run away, little girl.
Have to remind myself that Zeus is going next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Glaive from between diamond and circle.
Die.
Shield.
Him.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Glaive from diamond.
Will die.
This is yours, Tap.
Tap.
Thought Zeus was going.
No, I already went. This is the third one.
Run away, little girl.
Sorry, Trankin. See, I reminded myself so much, I forgot it was my.
Run away,
Skipped
little
one,
girl.
huh?
Run away.
Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long week.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
So this one's phased.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Play from circle. Shield.
Die.
First bounce.
Run
Back
away,
bounce.
little girl. Run away.
Switch to Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl.
Cleave should carry us to phase 3.
Yeah, well.
Yep, phase 3. For Moon Talon.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4.
Beam and glaive from square?
1.
No, glaive from diamond.
Beam, get in.
Money.
Watch the bounce.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Glaive from Moon.
4.
You got 2 charges.
It's gonna go right down the middle of the beam, just be careful.
Don't forget 2 reses.
Get 6s.
Beam is short.
Watch those.
Run away, little
Him.
girl. Run away.
Tranking 2.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Glaive from Moon and beam from Moon.
3, 2, 1. Win.
No, glaive from diamond.
Beam.
Drinking.
Finish her off.
Little girl. Run away.
7.
There we
Nice
go.
job, guys.
Wonderful.
Good job.
Woohoo.
Hustle on those last 2 beams.
All right, let's link up loot and move on to the next thing.
Can I get a summons back real quick? I just got AP.
All right, we've got Umbral Moonglaves. It's a versatility trinket. Just seems to be generally a DPS trinket.
But it's on use.
It is non-use trinket, yeah. Nobody for the Umbral Moonglaves? Alright.
The spec I could think that's useful for is a survival hunter.
Next up after that, we'll do the Yathe's Thumb Ring. Okay, Adonis has a Taurus, I know. It's a 54. So you can pick that up from 6s with no other rolls. Next up, we have the Lunar Wrath headgear, which is a leather headpiece.
We're not doing Sazine?
Matt gone. I bet nobody needs it.
Oh, right. Yep, okay. And yeah, we would be doing Sazine next. All right, and then next up after that, Mortimer's got the Mote of Astral Suffusion, 915, up for roll. It's a arcane artifact relic.
An age has passed since I last walked these
All right.
I did what
Yeah, we can off-spec that. Off-spec on the Mote of Astral Suffusion.
I'm already here, thank you. That would just be putting me back where you guys are when we need to be going to Sazine.
Yeah, but see, I was just trying to be helpful, honey.
All right. Niobe wins it with a 48. You can pick it up from Mortimer.
Somebody sprung the trap, huh?
Hey, Faye, Lenny was on the other day.
She looked at me funny.
Oh, I know. Did you talk to her?
Yeah. Yeah, I
She
was
goes,
like,
yeah,
oh my
I
God.
gotta figure out how to raid with you guys. And I'm like, yeah, right. When have I heard that story before?
Yeah, I know how many times. She tries.
Well,
It
what
was
you do
fun.
is you get gear and you get leveled and then you show up for the raid.
And then
Yeah,
baseball
that's her
season
downfall.
starts.
Yeah, she doesn't
the-
show up.
It's the show up for the raid part she has trouble with.
Yeah. She's got a young boy. Oh, he must be what, 8 now or 9?
I think he's about 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's pretty wrapped up in him.
They can be they can be pretty consuming, kids.
I mean, I just wrap mine up and stick them to the walls with duct tape. So
I just got mine into gaming and now she ignores me.
Yeah, see,
Well, and
that's what I did.
Hold on a second,
Actually,
guys. Donna,
that's-
will you flip tank, please?
Huh?
Just- yeah, he's not feeling
He's not
well.
feeling good.
Oh.
Thank you.
I hope he's feeling better.
Yeah, it's just going around. I don't really feel great either.
I
Catching
hope
something.
you guys don't give it to me.
We're on the same Discord room.
Oh, well, it is flu season. Hopefully that's not what it is, but
I had my flu
I'm
shot.
on pretty fast too. I'm going for mine tomorrow, so stay away from me.
I got my flu shot the natural way by catching the flu a couple weeks ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But hey, now my immune system is all ready for the next one.
I don't know where Arkan Shadow is that he triggered a trap.
Dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh well, sorry to see that.
So,
Don't
Better
feel
talk
the
about combat.
folklore stuff. May look pretty,
in
but
combat. Can't do a portal. I'm in combat.
There goes another person.
Okay, that fixed it.
There we go.
Val rushed the wrong way. That hurts.
You know, I gotta say, I absolutely love the fact that Blizzard made it so that you can, if you change specs, it changes your transmog too.
Yeah, that is cool.
You don't have to spend a ton of gold doing that.
Well, yeah, and it's really easy to tell. I mean, if you have your transmog set up for different specs, which spec you're in.
Yep.
Like right now, I'm obviously in my fire spec.
Really?
So you could have the
That
same
looks
particular
arcane.
transmog 2 different ways?
Oh yeah, my DPS spec is much different than my healing spec.
Yeah, you can. What you do is at the bottom of
It's
your
different
transmog.
gear, though, isn't it?
No, it's the same gear.
Same gear.
It
You
could be the
just
same,
have
yeah.
to set it up when you're transmugging.
Yeah, and then there's a
There's
little
option down on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a little option when you're transmogging to set it to a particular spec. And then when you change specs, it'll change your transmog to whatever your transmog is set up for that spec.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty
For
cool.
free.
For free, yep.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. And
When
it
you're
costs
switching
the initial
specs.
transmog.
Yeah.
But
You still
yeah,
have to transmog the first time. But
yeah.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them dollars rolling. Raw hard.
How can we roll? We don't have a monk. Oh, not a monk. Is it a monk or a panda?
Yeah, it's a roll. Monk.
I hate these guys. Oh, I know, they're so annoying. They took away the only fun about them was the bad under
Bad
you.
under you, yeah.
Thank you, healers. I kept getting stunned and I was in the lightning.
You're welcome.
It's just our thing.
Just the first two? Why did
Telling you, get her started on Westworld.
Man.
You say that.
Which show? What
Westworld.
world? Oh, Westworld, that's a good show. Yeah.
It's way better than Game of Thrones.
I like Game of Thrones.
I know it's
lot.
a bold statement that people don't like, but I think it's better.
I don't, because I don't think the writing's quite as good. It's a little too predictable.
And that's why I don't like the show Game of Thrones, because it's not as good as the books.
Except for The Princess Bride.
Yeah, The Princess Bride, the movie's better.
Yeah, that one's an anomaly.
Nah, he read sections of the book.
All right. So everybody's here. We're ready to go. Everybody knows what to do. I hope. If not, well, damn it.
Reduce the monster's hit points to 0. Stay with health points.
Be an AoE spec.
He's got it.
Yeah, Paulette's on point there. I can barely hear him, but he's on point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Hydra.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
Consuming hunger. Yeah. Bye.
Also known as resting Murloc face.
Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Hydra shot.
Do you want to get a DPS up?
I'm
Or
dead.
a
No
healer?
tap.
Yeah, I was stunned. I couldn't do anything.
I get her.
Yeah, get the healer.
For phase
Shot.
2.
Shot.
Destruction. Beware.
Hydra shot.
Let me see too.
I'm stunned.
We're working.
Destruction.
Hydra shot.
Ooh, separate.
Beware.
Count the boss.
Drinking.
Nice. What the okay, hang on a sec. I did not mean to taunt back. I just wiped us.
We get him up.
No, I just wiped us. So, nice save, guys.
Hydra shot.
Destruction. Beware.
Hydra shot.
Spread those out a little bit.
Destruction.
Face it.
Hero, please. Anyone? Just alright. Oh, it's a,
Yeah, Jelly's down.
Hydra shot.
there we go.
Okay, well, that works.
Oh, I'm down. I don't know if anyone was in my beam.
Destruction. Four, three, two,
Understood.
Beware.
Him.
Destruction.
If we've got a second hero anywhere, please pop it.
Hydra shot.
2, 1.
Tranking.
Beware.
I am too.
Destruction.
Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Destruction.
Hydra shot.
Oh.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Your tank's down.
Yeah, I know. We don't have moss either. That's right there.
Hydra shot with 2 people alive.
Destruction.
Had you surrendered the Tide Stone, I might have let you live.
So close.
Was a pretty valiant effort.
What was the burden of pain?
That would be the tank mechanic.
A what?
The tank mechanic was. Did you go down near the beginning of the fight?
I don't
We got it again near the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was because we didn't have another tank up at that time.
No,
Basically, if the tank gets hit when they have burden of pain, we deal every damage all the damage we take as physical is then reflected to the raid group as shadow or something. So if we have burden on us and we take damage, you guys get hit.
Yeah, because that hit me for massive amounts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that'll take us out real fast.
That's why
That's what took me out.
Yeah. It was a good recovery after I was pretty much called it on a wipe.
Yeah, Jelly, I think you got nailed by the burden of pain in phase 2 when the tank swap went wrong.
Yeah, I nailed a lot of people there.
I mean, we lost a couple people early on. Which might be the difference of DPS.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I think Niobe died somehow.
And in case you're not,
And the people gun might be messing with that.
if you're not AOE spec'd out on this fight, you really should be. So tone it up and do some changes and get as AOE updated as you can.
I've been keeping my AoE just for these fights.
Yeah, it's a pretty hardcore AOE fight, this one, especially in that third phase. I mean, because you can have like 10 or 15 of those ads up in the third phase. It gets rather messy. been tempted to try this fight as fire, just because of the AoE on it, but keep not doing it.
Now I'm ready.
You tanks working out something or something?
We're waiting for Mortimer to get here.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Talk.
Hydra shot.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
Hydra
The
shot.
warlock fell off my face and ran back into towards the boss. That was funny.
3, 2, 1.
I never noticed that animation before.
Beware.
Stun.
Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
Drinking.
Hydra shot.
Destruction. Beware.
Hydra shot.
Destruction.
Hydra shot.
Beware.
Hydra shot.
Destruction.
Is
Go ahead and hero it. Anybody?
Hydra shot. They're all pretty tiny.
Make them long.
Destruction. Four, three, two, one. Beware.
Hydra shot.
Drinking.
Destruction. Four,
Hydra shot.
2, 1. Beware.
Need an ad.
Can I get Lorelei hat?
Oh, I'm just about to try.
Son of a bitch.
Had my finger on the button.
I don't think that mattered.
Destruction.
It's too bad we're going so well.
We were really doing well right until that.
What happened? I didn't see.
Tornado
I
came
didn't
up
get
and
there
we
off in
didn't have
time.
it.
Someone res the healer.
2, 1.
Haven't hold it.
Well, if everybody dies, I haven't died yet.
Okay, well that'll work, I guess. I'll have to work
now
anyway.
Died. I've now died. Sorry, I haven't died, Dizzy.
Good job, Dizzy. Way to die.
Took one for the
What? I had no choices. It just like happened.
I thought it was wait to die.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Z.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Z.
Just thank the legendary cloak. I'm gonna miss that cloak in the next expansion.
30 seconds up here.
Same.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hydra.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Hydra shot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Consuming hunger. Be stunned for 4 minutes.
That's a long stun.
I mean, 4 seconds. Yeah, that is a long stun. Good luck, guys.
God damn it. I didn't have the right thing targeted. Big heals on Donna. What the hell? She ignored that taunt, sorry.
Yeah, I'm tranking too.
Hydra shot.
Got a tight one up against the boss.
You got a healer down.
Destruction. Beware.
Oh, that was BS.
Hydra shot. It's a moving one.
Stop moving.
Oh, can't stop.
No, I'm down.
Oh, that's it. It's
And the tank's down, so.
I dropped a pylon.
Looking for the pylon.
Destruction.
Is it right here with us?
Zero by me.
Ooh, I got tossed right into the maw. No. Oh, I see it. Come on. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough.
Alright, now, I got a buddy who runs a Mythic raid team, and this is the only fight that he still hates every week, so don't feel bad about those guys.
I like the fight. It's just...
No, I mean, this is the only one that still gives them trouble every week. There's just so much randomness.
okay, so
Oops, let me get back over here.
additionally, it serves because it's a continual problem. I mean, I'm having to go like into the purple, or I go into the ring, I go back out, and I go get. Am I all right? Is it clear yet? Okay. The maw, devouring maw. Seriously, I shouldn't have to go out and get 2 or 3 of the inks to drop off there. Other people can grab an ink and drop it off there. So when the devouring maw comes up, you'll get it in a purple spot on the ground and get into it. Stop DPSing, use the speed, help out. I shouldn't have to go get 2 of them on any of those maws. Neither should anybody else. There's plenty of those purple spots in the ground, and you can get them, and you can get them in there, because that's why everybody was calling for, oh, stop moving the boss. Well, they couldn't help it. They were getting pulled in by the maw because I went and got one, somebody else got one, and then nobody else got one. You get purple, you take it to the outer circle of the maw. Just got it's mechanics. Do the mechanics.
Mechanics and Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, sure. Mechanics. You're not a mechanic, but you play well on WoW.
But I actually was a mechanic.
Well, maybe.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Four, three, two, one. Beware. Beware. Four, three, two, one. Beware. Beware.
Ay, ay, ay.
Stage 2. Hydra shots, get them.
Destruction.
Devouring Maws come up, grab some purple.
Beware.
Drop it off. Look at that. That was beautiful.
Shrinking.
I think long is less important than separate.
True.
Well, when they're short and you're too close to the main vertex, then you risk absorbing two.
Hydra shot, get in them. Whoa.
Beware.
Drinking.
Is cloak up or no?
Hydra shot, get in them.
Destruction. Beware.
That was badass again, guys. Good job.
Makes a big difference on healing too, because we don't have to keep trying to stop ourselves from moving.
Moon phase 3.
Yes.
All right, hero it up.
Four, three, two, one. Beware.
100 shots. Spread that one out.
Middle
Let
one's
extra melee.
close.
Oh, we don't have an ad.
We got one. We got one.
We got
We're
one?
good.
Okay.
I think we did.
No, I think
No,
it
we
did.
didn't.
God.
No, we didn't.
Big
Ranking.
heals.
Destruction. Four, three, two,
Good recovery, guys.
100 shots. Get in them.
Beware.
I think there's a res available.
There is.
Destruction.
Shit, we just lost the tank.
Can anybody?
I'm gonna wipe this right now.
Look at, hold that taunt.
Four, three, two, one.
Hope that helps.
It did.
Beware.
I'm writing a song in your memory right now.
I think we might get it. Hold on.
Oh my god, 1%.
Oh, too much at once. Killed me.
Yes!
Awesome, guys.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Pull that awesome audible, buddy. Good job on that.
Way to go.
It was a good save.
Gave us the 4 seconds.
That and I had to kite away too just for the last few seconds so I didn't kill more people.
Oh my god, I got a heroic kite before.
Oh,
That was a good save.
Congrats.
Thank you guys.
Whew.
that
What a-
was nice.
Good finish. Good finish for you guys. I mean, that was one of those like last second things. All right, if you got a piece of loot that you don't need that you would like to share with others, please link it up to Raid Chat.
I'm just glad I didn't have to be facing her to taunt.
Joey, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
For us, Icy Crest is better than Ice Age, correct?
Then Ice Age. Hold on.
We'll go ahead and do loot.
All right, yeah. All right. Well, we've got Globe of Frothing Eddies up initially, which is the only thing up so far, which has got the Icy Caress on it. But me figure out. Here, Frostbolt by 13, and you want to compare that to what? Jelly better than what?
I think she said Ice Age.
Yes, Icy Caress is better than Ice Age.
Okay, thank you.
Woohoo.
Right. So, are you not rolling on that, Jelly? Or
No, I haven't.
oh, okay.
I got it
All
on
right.
my bonus loot.
All right. Well, let's do an off spec